This is our Protraction Extension Isometric. Got the tank top on for this so you can get a better look at what's happening at the shoulder blade, because that's the key part of this. You're going to get a couple of yoga blocks stacked on top of each other. It could be a couple of books or even your foam roller, just something that's going to get your arm up off the ground. And then we're going to come into a kneeling or quadruped position. And our target arm, you're going to get the pinky side of that wrist just resting on the blocks or whatever surface we're going to use. Now from here, I want everything else to stay pretty still, and you're going to think about actively reaching the tip of your elbow down towards the floor. So I'm not rounding out my whole spine. My spine and my hips stay pretty relaxed here. I'm just going to think about actively reaching the elbow towards the floor. And you should be able to see here when I reach that elbow how my shoulder blade kind of wraps around my ribs and kind of rolls forward. And that's what we're after. So get that elbow tip, reach, feel that shoulder blade kind of wrap around. We're going to hold that. And now we're going to layer in a push from our wrist down into the blocks. And that push, it's like you're trying to straighten out your elbow, but obviously the blocks are stopping you. So elbow tip, reach down towards the floor, start to drive that hand down into the blocks, and then take that up to about 50-ish% as far as your intensity. It's not max effort, just about 50%. And then hold there. So I'm continuing to reach my elbow down, continuing to drive my hand down into the blocks. And I'm just going to breathe slow and controlled in this position, holding those two components. And what we should feel as we're doing that is good work along the back side of that tricep into the back side of that shoulder blade. Big key here is when you start to drive the hand down into the blocks, I know I said 50% intensity, kind of think about that intensity, turning that up like a volume knob, if you will. So I'm not just going to go from 0 to 50. Think about slowly turning that volume knob up. So start at 0, take it to 10, take it to 20, take it to 30, all the way up to 50. You might notice you can't quite get to 50 without a little bit of discomfort. So find your pain-free intensity and then hold there. This is very much a coordination type exercise. So as your brain and your nervous system get more comfortable in the coordination of this move, you will see a very rapid improvement in how much intensity you're able to put out pain-free on that.